Hello folks, thought I'd make a quick video, an update video about the Fridge channel, some thoughts I've had recently and potential changes. First of all, I've decided to take down the Fridge Patreon. On screen here is everybody who's ever supported the Fridge on Patreon. Thank you all for the extra bonus support. I hope that you felt that you got some value for what you paid. But honestly, I feel like I'm not providing that much on the Patreon recently, and it doesn't make much sense to keep it up. I'm not posting as often as I was initially. Before, I was doing a video every week on this channel, setting up interviews or filling every other week with whatever, talking to my friends. But recently, you probably noticed that the uploads have slowed down. Honestly, I was getting a bit burnt out making a Fridge video every single week on the weekend usually, at the same time as my main channel and the gaming channel. I was getting a bit too ambitious with that, so I've had to slow it down for my own sake. I don't think it makes sense to keep the Patreon up if I'm not uploading as much, so I've taken down the Patreon, but thank you everybody who supported. Honestly, folks, I'm not sure what I want to do with this channel. I think that it makes sense to do interviews that are timely, like the BKC one I did recently. Following all that Gen 4 stuff, it made sense to chat with him about that. Maybe if some Pokemon news occurs, I'll talk to someone who's related to it. Finchinator or whoever else that wants to hop on and chat. Maybe I get cool guests. I could get world famous celebrities on here. Who knows? Who knows? But I've also experimented with more casual, non-interview content, which is kind of a whole different thing. Chatting with my personal friends about unrelated things, chatting with Furret, and doing those funny brackets with, sometimes with my friends, sometimes with other creators such as Pokeam and Blunder. The folks seem to enjoy that, so I don't know if I want to lean more in that direction. That's more fun, honestly, but I like sprinkling in the interviews too when I can line them up. It's obviously not feasible to interview someone every single week. That was crazy that I managed to do that for so long, to be honest. I don't know what... I was scheduling interviews like a maniac with everybody I knew, and then I ran out of people. I ran out of people to talk to. I'm going to be interviewing, I don't know, my brother or somebody. There's just nobody left. I'm going to interview like my mother. Who else is left? You see the problem. So, I think that what I'm going to do is more, maybe also experimenting with solo podcasts, just me talking, if I randomly feel like talking about something, whether it's Pokemon related or not. I could just throw that on here and see if people enjoy that. I tried that a bit on the page. There was Patreon exclusive solo podcast with Jim. I don't think it was very good, to be honest. It's a bit hard to just chat by myself, but some people watch that. So maybe I'll try that again. So I'm basically going to be uploading less on a frequent schedule, more just experimental. I have an idea, make it. I want to talk to someone. I'll see if they're down. So that'll be the future of the channel, I think. But the channel's not going anywhere, of course. I do like long-form discussion sort of content. So that's about it, folks. Thank you for all the support. I hope your new year has been good so far. And I hope you don't mind the removal of the Patreon. I just think it makes sense. I feel a bit bad having a Patreon and I'm not even uploading any videos. It doesn't make... I don't know. But thank you all for everyone who supported me. Everyone who's watched the channel. And supported me on this journey. Thank you. And goodbye. That's about it.